we have the best game ever, okay? And I'll tell you why it's the best game ever, because I helped work on it. That's right. I'm talking, of course, about Animal Super Squad, short for AS. It's the best game ever. I made it together with Armin. It's our love child. Armin is the guy who came up with Goat Simulator, that idea. And together with a fantastic team of double moose who put their heart and soul into this, we have Animal Super Squad. Listen, okay? Listen. This chair. Alright, you might spend like thousands of dollars on your computer, but you don't... $400 is nothing, okay? If you compare it to years of chiropractic and a broken back that you can't fix. Your back will thank you. Does your chair have lumbar support and neck support? I don't think so. Can your chair do this? I don't think so, okay? This thing is the goddamn Lamborghini of chairs. It's not a chair, it's a lifestyle. Not good enough! Ah! What has it all been for? My army, my subscribers, my legacy. You've got it all, Felix. Fame, 50 million subscribers, the #1 YouTube channel, and the best dog of all time. That's seriously questionable. And that's 57 million, thank you very much. You spend your days trying to design the perfect pair of headphones? You're taking this too far. Then you should just leave. Just go. I don't want you here. Oh, okay. Why haven't you left yet then, you son of a bitch? Goodbye.
How's it going, everyone? My name is PewDiePie. I don't know, I can do pretty much anything. If you have any suggestions, then leave it down below. But have a good weekend, and I'll see you pretty soon.
I'm back, Felix.
Edgar!
Look, wow.
What are these? Oh my god!
Look, wow. Get your Razer Kraken Bro V2 custom-made PewDiePie trademark headphones. Just for you. You worked with Razer to make these headphones? Wow! Thank you, Edgar. Hooray! I love you, Edgar. I love you, Edgar. I love you so much. We're gonna be super rich. We're gonna be rich, Edgar. We're gonna be rich. These are gonna sell like crazy. Finally, I can buy you food, Edgar. Huzzah! Oh, I'm so proud. Oh, God. Today is very special. 7 years ago, before I started making videos, I needed to get a microphone. So I spent some of my last money, went out and bought the Razer Carcharias. And I used them in a ton of my videos, you've seen it. And now, 7 years later, I have my very own Razer headphones, designed by me. It feels unreal. I never thought something like this would happen. So freaking cool. I love them. The design is amazing. I'm so proud of these. I am so glad I finally can even wear them, because we had to keep it secret for a long time. Oh, that's awesome. Let's put them on. Let's put them on. Hell yeah. That's dope. They really are something. They really stand out. I love the design. I'm so proud of these. It's the new ones as well that doesn't cover your whole ear. They're more open. Oh man, they're so comfortable. Thank you to everyone for supporting me throughout the years. I never thought something like this would happen, obviously, when I started making videos. Just looking back, this is so unreal. I've always been a huge fan of Razer and what they do and their design, and I'm so glad to be part of that and to design something myself as well. I got the Pewds on the side, got the Bro Fist on the side. I love it. Like, easily my favorite headphones ever. So yeah, if you want to get these, check them out in the description. I think they're super cool. So yeah, go buy them. I'm just glad I can finally wear them. Thank you guys. Squad fam out. Sister Fister and Bro Fist. 2017 YouTube Rewind. I am not in it. Big surprise. I know. It wasn't because I said no. It was because I wasn't asked. Yeah, no, it's cool. 2017 has been quite the year. It's sad in a way that I'm not part of it, but like, I understand why. Like, I'm not salty at YouTube for not inviting me or something. But at the end of the day, I care more about YouTube. I care more about what's good for YouTube, what's good for the platform, than me being in it and, I don't know, pissing people off. I don't know. And I'm always the end of the joke. It's like a collective of people throwing shit at me, and I have to deflect left and right. Yes, I have original ideas. There are some good videos. No, my channel isn't washed up. It still gets millions of views. Yeah. So you can't afford paying $300 for a chair, and I've completely lost touch with reality that's not typically the amount that you would pay. But can you do this? You may have noticed the elephant in the room. Sleepy's cage is gone. I'm sad to report that he passed away today. I don't know what happened. He's gone. Sleepy's gone. Alright? I got him as a meme. I got Sleepy as a joke. I didn't think I would actually care for the stupid toad, but in the end I did. I love that toad. I was really trying my best to look after him. Despite most of the information about toads is how to kill them, because they're an infestation in Australia. I figured we'd end this episode in his honor, for Sleepy. I think that's what he would have wanted. Rest in peace, Sleepy. Let's do a little montage of the Sleepy moments of this channel.
Sleepy, is he there? Is he there? Hey!
Why do I think it was a good idea to get a goddamn toad? When all the stuff happened in February, when all the stuff about me being a Nazi came out, some things of it was awful. The fact that Scared PewDiePie Season 2 got cancelled just sucked. And in retrospect, it still doesn't make any sense to me. So many people worked on that show. It's really a shame for everyone that involved, and I'm really sorry for everyone involved. But it also got me out of all these things that I didn't even enjoy working on at the time. I was so fed up with it. So it was sort of a blessing in disguise. And this year in general, the main thing throughout all these bad things happening, I regained so much support from you guys. And it's something that I never thought I would get back. I had sort of given up on the idea that my fans were really gonna have this sense of community again. And you know, for all these bad things, to trade that, I would take it. It's just been amazing. Then the apocalypse happened. Oh boy. And I vowed to go family friendly. But the problem here is something that I that worked out great, didn't it? To be honest, when the apocalypse happened, I did get hit really hard. It was a time of panic because all of a sudden none of your videos you're not getting any income. With all the Wall Street stuff happening, my CPM, which is like my average income thing, dropped because I was kicked out of YouTube. What is it called?
their special ad program or whatever. But then I realized, hey, I can literally just put one extra mid-roll in the video and it doesn't make any difference. I actually don't lose anything. And so I started doing that as a way to, like, you know what, F you, Wall Street, you're not gonna make me go down, you know? It's not that I need the money, it was more like I want to show them that this is not going to affect me in any way. So in case you're wondering why there's a mid-roll, there you go. At the end of the day, I used to have an office, I used to have a bunch of people working for me, but I also realized I didn't want that. I used to have like a secretary helping me get coffee, and like I don't really feel comfortable letting other people do stuff for me. It really wasn't what I wanted at all. So I just panicked. I got super sick, like the worst sickness of my life, and I decided to, hey, I can just record from this place. It's so much more convenient. I don't have to have other people in the other room when I record. This is how I started making videos, in this room, and that's how I want to keep it. I want to keep it simple. I would always say like, oh, YouTube is the best because you get just me, and it's not me and a producer and a writer. But I had all these people helping me do all this stuff, and it really felt like I was getting against what I was so spoken about before. I made a video called I'm Tired of Trying, where I basically talked that I really used to be very focused on trends. I used to be very focused on like how well a video did. That would take up a lot of my mind space, and I think most YouTubers think like that. I realized I don't want to shape my channel that way. I want to do what I want to do. I want to make the kind of videos that I enjoy making, and that has been my mindset for the past couple months, and it's just turned out so much better. You know, whether it's me talking about something that I enjoy, like whiskey, that for me has just been really fun. I've been enjoying just sharing stuff that I like, and I think you guys have as well, and it's been really fun to, and it's such a better way of making videos. Maybe it doesn't get as many views, but it's more fun, and I would rather watch someone talk about stuff that they like than fucking play a game that they don't really enjoy. I started streaming because I was really into PUBG, and I don't think before I was so preoccupied with YouTube, I had literally no other interest. It was YouTube or nothing. That was all that was in my head 24/7 a day. So I allowed myself to enjoy other things and actually playing games again on my spare time, and that's why I enjoyed streaming so much. This is the day before the slip up. I hate how it's so fucking unfair, dude. Shoot me. Shoot me. Where is this nibba? Oh my god. Fuck you! Then the slip up happened, and definitely, you know, once a year, not even worth, once every 10 years, not even, but like twice a year, you fucking idiot. And this time it was sort of different because I felt personally responsible. I felt like, you know, this is my fault. I shouldn't even defend this, and that's what I did. I'm really glad for all the support I still got, even though I clearly fucked up, but I'm glad people accepted my apology, and I was able to move past it. Really started making videos that just about stuff that fascinated me, like Chris Chan, or just talking about memes, or it's not original content. Yes, I know, but I love talking about these things. I love sharing these things, and I think it's so much more interesting to hear someone talk about something they're interested in. And that's just been my approach. Would I ever make a fucking Star Wars review in 2016? Hell no. But did I really have a lot of thoughts about the movie that I wanted to share? Yes, and that's why I did it. And I think it's such a better approach, and I'm so happy I stuck with it. So much has changed this year, but at the end of the year, I am so much happier. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm really proud of myself for gaining a lot more confidence in myself. To resist what other people say I should do, or how other people tell me how to do things. It's so easy to listen to comments. I really think everyone does. But I think at the end of the day, people appreciate that you are you and not just a product of what other people want you to be. That sounded a lot deeper than I meant it to be. I'm also just really grateful that I can keep making videos at this point. You look at anyone else that's been #1 on YouTube and it's practically a dead channel and they didn't last very long. So for me at this point to still be relevant enough that people care what I say and what I do and click on my videos, that really means the world to me. Because I still very much enjoy videos. I get so many haters saying like, oh, if I was PewDiePie, I would just quit making videos. He already made millions. What an idiot. Maybe I'm passionate about it. Maybe I still enjoy it. It's like, I really think 2017 was the year where I lost a lot of support from YouTube, but it's the year where I regained the support from my fans. And that I will never forget, because I went through so many changes, so it felt like so many of my fans hated me or whatever. I'm just so glad that finally we have a community, and finally we have I have people that I really feel like there's people that support me. I really do. I feel that finally, and that really means a lot. So thank you. It's been, despite all the downsides, it's been an amazing year, and I'm really proud and happy looking back, believe it or not. You learn from your mistakes, and that's just life. That's life. That's a Room reference, everybody. Thank you to everyone for hanging out with me this year. Can't wait for next one. And as always, squad fam, should we do a bro fist? I'll let it slide this time.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling? A girl like you should wear a warning. It's dangerous. I'm falling.
Oh! Johnny! People ask me, what's your favorite artist of all time? And I always know the answer on the tip of my tongue. Johnny D. Legendary YouTuber, Johnny D. His voice make my heart melt into a million pieces, and then he repairs it again with his incredible aesthetic and style. Johnny D is the greatest artist on YouTube. He protect, he attack, but most importantly, he helping John get his YouTube channel back. Oh my god, I almost forgot. Johnny D. This is the most heartbreaking thing and most vicious and cruel I have seen in recent time. Johnny D got a letter from someone saying, hey, I want to help you record a video. And I want to help you record a record. And Johnny D was like, oh, that's really cool. So basically, you guys pointed out that Johnny D's channel got deleted. No one knew really what happened. And then this new channel surfaced and everyone was like, oh, is that really him? And then he explained here in the video, and it's the saddest thing.
I'm Johnny D, the real Johnny D, and everybody's been wondering if it's the real me or not.
Basically, Johnny D is like a karaoke channel on YouTube. I made a video on him because I think it's so great what he's doing, and I wanted to give attention to it. And you guys were so sweet. Like, I saw you guys leaving really nice comments. He was really enjoying it. It was like a really nice thing. But then someone stole his channel.
I've got the story to tell you. I got scammed because I didn't think anybody could be that much evil.
Guys, I spoke to YouTube to try and help get his channel back. I don't know why it's taken so long. I don't know what they're doing to help him, but he made videos for 9 years. He had 9 years worth of content that just got deleted, and I think that's a damn shame. But at the very least, I feel a bit responsible because this wouldn't have happened unless I made a video on him. So please, support Johnny D. He has a Patreon. I'm going to leave it in the description. He also has a new channel, which I'm going to link as well. Go subscribe to it. Go help a man out. Very, very deep beneath the dark kingdom of grounds lived a little worm who everyone would always laugh at because of his farting problem. Ashamed and humiliated, he lay down in his pond of tears.
unaware that he would soon give birth to great miracles. PewDiePie was his name, and what a great name it was!
Fiverr guys got banned from Fiverr without any form of notice. They made a video saying, again, they got banned. These were the guys that got banned through the controversy with Fiverr and me with the Wall Street Journal thing that happened last year. I spoke to Fiverr. It's a big company. The people I talked to were really trying to get them unbanned, and then they finally did it. And now something has happened again, and they've been on this site for 4 years, and now out of nowhere they made a video explaining that Fiverr just banned them with no reason or explanation why. Fiverr is consistently updating and evolving its marketplace to better suit our community and the needs of skilled freelancers and entrepreneurs across the globe. Therefore, this kind of services are unfortunately not in our editorial focus anymore, and we're sidelined from our marketplace. Sidelined. You kicked them out. You banned them. This is the problem that constantly happens with big websites. We don't really have any union. There's no union for internet creators. There's no fight back if stuff like this happens. You're just left stranded. And only thing we can really do is speak up about it. So I really urge you to write to Fiverr, talk to them, explain why this is wrong, and don't spam a bunch of hate. Just be considerate and be smart. Companies don't give a shit about anything but their own image. Funny, Fiverr guys did nothing wrong. Unban them, please. Fiverr, if you're listening, I know we had our bumps in the past, but I really truly feel like these guys don't have anything to do with this. They haven't done anything bad. Why not keep them on their site and let them earn their profits like they're doing?
Yeah, there. We finally have something to announce.
There's something we haven't told you guys.
What is it?
Our unisex brand is finally here. Introducing Ski!
We have mostly clothing items, and as Felix said, it's a unisex brand, so everything we're wearing and all the pieces in here.
Doesn't matter who you are, you can rock this.
It's like an oversized fit, so it's very relaxed. It follows this black, pink, and white color palette.
We got the colors down.
And it has that Japanese vibe going on. Obviously, you know us.
Johnny D, which I made a video on a few months ago, and he is now suffering from pneumonia. I don't really know how it's pronounced.
Pneumonia.
It's a lung bacteria, I think. I shouldn't even talk about it because I don't know what it is, but it's bad, okay? It's bad and he needs our help. I tweeted about this and Johnny D's wife made a video explaining the situation.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Helen. I am Johnny D's wife. We have been married for almost 11 years.
She talks about how Johnny D started the channel from her gifting him a karaoke set that included all the songs. He talks about how my video really helped out his channel a lot and he was very happy about that. But as you probably know, he got scammed twice and he never got any of that money, which sucks. I feel bad for Johnny and his situation, and of course I want to help as much as I can. A lot of people said this was fake, so they uploaded another video. Where you can clearly see Johnny is in critical condition.
Hello, fans. I think you can take my wife's daughter. For me being the last day, I passed out at home. I couldn't even get to my cell phone, called 911. She heard me screaming. She woke up in the middle of the night and saved me.
I tweeted the GoFundMe page that they linked to, which is helping covering the costs for the medical bills. I want to be able to help as much as I can, obviously. I want to be cautious about the situation. A lot of people were criticizing me for not sharing this more and stuff like that. I just don't want the money to end up in the wrong person's hands, since that technically has happened twice already. It is a lot of money we're talking about here. It's already $5,000 being donated, and you should definitely help, and I want people to help, but I also want to be cautious and make sure that at least this amount of money gets to Johnny D. Make sure it does get covered by his bills before applying more and then risking the chance and me giving this a shout out and that
it will get lost again. That would just be the worst thing that could happen, and I want to try to be somewhat responsible and hope that for that not to happen. I want Johnny D to recover as best as possible. That's what I want more than anything, but just want to be a bit cautious before sending more people into hell. Nevertheless, I hope Johnny recovers as soon as possible so we can have him back making his amazing karaoke videos. That's all we want. Johnny D, if you're watching, keep hanging in there. The bros got your back, boy. Something happened in the meanwhile. You may have heard about it. That's right. Me and Marisa got engaged, finally. What took you so long, Felix? Here you go, everybody. I knew I wanted to propose on the trip. Because we were going for 30 days, and I've been thinking about proposing. So now, obviously, if we go to Japan, perfect moment.
You have been thinking about proposing for how long?
I've been thinking about it for a while, but like, I hadn't decided. It was up in the air in my head. You know me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
But I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna get a better opportunity than this. So that's when I was like, holy shit, yeah, it's happening.
You told me that you got the engagement ring 2 weeks before the trip, around that time.
Yeah.
What if like you couldn't find the ring?
Yeah, I was worried, yeah. I was really worried.
What if it didn't arrive in time?
I was really worried. I was also worried about going to jewelry stores and people would spot me, you know? Because then
Definitely in Brighton.
Yeah. So I knew I had to order online, and then it's like I can't see the ring technically. So I was so worried it wasn't the right ring, the right size.
Yeah, it's a little bit. We're gonna fix it. So if you don't see me in a video wearing it or in photos, you know why. I'm getting it resized. Don't freak out.
Like, my two biggest fear on the day of the proposal was obviously, number one, will she say yes?
Really? How would I say no?
Actually, three, the thing. That was another one. That we had a really perfect day together. I really wanted this to be a good memory.
Yeah.
That the ring fits.
But it does. Just a
Well,
little.
I would rather that it was too big than too small.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I would be so disappointed if you wouldn't fit it on your
Yeah.
finger. I was so worried it would be too small. You like the ring, right?
Yeah, I love it. It's perfect. It's exactly what I always wanted.
Yeah, I kept glancing over your fingers, and I was so worried you would see that I was looking. I knew I was gonna propose. I wanted to do it by the end of the trip. I don't know. I wanted it to finish strong, you know.
Yeah, it
But
did.
you suspected me at some points, didn't you?
At one point, because I'm usually the planner, I'm the one that like puts together the activities to do on the day, and one night you just randomly came in and you were like, tomorrow we're gonna take your tripod and the camera and we're gonna take a photo in this specific place. What?
We were recreating the Kimi no, I don't know what it's called in Japanese. No name. Your name.
Your name.
Jesus Christ.
That was the only time that like you took charge, so I was like, you know, it's out of my control, maybe he's gonna do something, but you didn't. So then I was just
Well,
like,
we got an
oh.
awesome photo, okay?
Yeah.
It's not like I didn't do anything. I was like, Despacito, this needs to happen right now. Hakone, the place we went to,
It was so beautiful.
it had all bloomed at that time as well, so it was just green everywhere. It looked magical.
We arrived there like after lunch, and then we checked into the hotel. You really wanted to do the cable cars. I mean, I wanted to do them too.
I knew we only had time for one activity. So we reached the cable car, and the guy didn't speak any English.
Yeah.
Which never happens.
He was just like, no car, no bus.
He was trying to tell us that it closes at 5. We had plenty of time.
For sure. But we couldn't come back with the cable car. That's what he was trying to say. So then he asked like a colleague that actually spoke really
Perfect
well
English!
to explain us. So the other guy comes in and he's like, yeah, I really do not recommend going because you're gonna get stuck up there. You're not gonna be able to come back. And we were
God.
just like, should we do it anyway? Should we try?
I was so freaking out because I'm like, this needs to be the perfect day. What do you mean we can't go? I was even considering in that moment, like, okay, maybe I should just do it some other time then.
Oh.
Like, we needed this cable car. We got to go from all the green to over this volcano. It looked amazing. Mount Fuji said hello. I really wanted to propose with Mount Fuji in the background.
I didn't know, because like when we were booking this final trip,
Yeah.
you were like so stressed about it. I was
Yeah,
like,
I
it's
was-
fine, we'll book it. And you were like, we need to book this right now. And I was just like working on something. I was like,
Yeah, you didn't care. I spent like hours and you're like, I'm eating a video.
I should have understood there.
We had two options, Hakone and the place near Mount Fuji. You really wanted the onsen, so I was trying to get an onsen with a Fuji view. It was just impossible.
We actually went with the hotel that I originally wanted.
And it was
so
amazing.
It was so good. It was a good choice.
So we got back in time just right amount of time to
Yeah, we
switch
did.
into our culturally appropriated Japanese.
They gave it to us.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we got to our yukata, which is really cute.
They gave us like this guide on how to put it on. We
And-
went downstairs.
We went downstairs.
We had a course meal.
It came with the booking,
Yeah, 8 courses this time, which was reasonable, and the food was amazing.
So much good food. We talked about the trip and how great of a trip we had. Because it was really an amazing trip.
Yeah.
It was like a break from our normal routine at home, and
Yeah.
we didn't have to worry about the pugs.
Yeah, so we could just stay out and
Yeah.
adventure.
Every day was like an adventure. It
Yeah.
really felt so amazing.
Oh.
So I knew every day more and more and more. Even though I already knew, I really wanted that moment. And we got the moment. Oh yeah, because we had ate all this food.
Yep.
And then somehow we got onto the topic of food.
Well,
I mean poop.
I was just like,
He kept going on about poop, and I was just like, can we switch subject,
but
please?
you were smiling at me and you were
No,
laughing, so
well,
I thought it was like.
He kept going for like 15 minutes, and I'm like...
So we were eating all this food, and we were discussing where does the food go after the stomach? Where does it get stored?
Here, that's all I said.
Yeah, so we were just talking about all the different organs and like how I was gonna have an amazing poo. We finished eating and then we went into the elevator and I took a photo of us. We went into the room and I ran to the toilet and you were just like from the other room, when you're done, come out so we can take a photo together.
Well, I thought you would just come out anyway, but you clearly weren't. So I was like, hey, let's take a photo. And I was
Yeah.
like, okay, this is all the things I wanted to say.
Aw.
Make sure you don't mess it up. And then he came out, and I went down on my knees.
Well, I went out to the terrace and the first thing I asked is like, where's your phone? Do I have to take mine? So I was just about to turn back to go get my phone and you just grabbed my hands and went down on your knee.
You make it seem like I forced you. It was a very delicate,
No, it was
perfect
really
moment.
sweet. It was
Okay?
really sweet.
And then I forgot everything I was gonna say. So
That was
cliche.
sweet too.
I think I got some words out in between.
I mean, at that point, I was just like, what is happening? So I even asked you the day after
Yeah.
to repeat everything
Yeah,
so I could write it down because I want to remember it. After that, we wrote to the people
Oh yeah.
that are
Obviously,
most
we wanted to
important.
announce it.
So they are all in different places and time zone. We were so excited, obviously, to share the news. And we texted everyone and no one replied.
We just sat there. We literally just
For like
sat
30 minutes. We're like,
there.
well, okay.
I guess no one cares.
And then my mom was the first one to reply.
Yeah.
And she just asked, did you say yes or no? And I said yes, obviously. And then she sent me the thumbs up emoji.
Thanks.
That was it.
And my parents replied, and they were happy, obviously. Like, everyone was really happy, but
Yeah.
we wanted that internet reaction. Because when we tweeted it, like, everyone was freaking
Yeah.
out.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I guess it's been a long time.
Well, that's the thing. I feel like our parents kind of had it already
yeah, they knew it was happening.
that eventually it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
We have been together for almost 7 years, so it was no surprise. And they were just like, oh, good.
Yeah. We've always gotten comments for, like, years and years and years. Like, ever since we were together. Like,
Yeah, since the beginning.
yeah, like, when are you getting married? When are you getting married? When do you guys get married? But we always felt like there was no need to rush it.
I always felt like I was fairly young.
Too young to even think about marriage. Like, I don't want to propose to you and then
If you don't
say,
feel-
if I don't feel like I'm ready for a wedding. I guess that was the reason why I wanted to wait as well.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it needed to be the right time. Before, we would always just move and, like, I don't know, I guess.
Yeah,
like, a lot of-
everything is good right now.
Everything is just really good. It's a good time.
Honestly, 100%, I am so very happy for you guys. It's wonderful. I think last time I came to visit you guys, I was like, Felix, when are you gonna like propose? And he was like, I don't know, I'm scared, I don't know what to do. He finally got up. He finally got the balls to do it, right? But I'm so happy for you guys. And I've known both of them for many years, and I actually have a lot to thank Marzia for you guys that don't know. Like, way back in the day, me and Felix met through Fridays the PewDiePie competition, where I played an Amnesia custom story. I was picked and featured for Fridays the PewDiePie, and ever since then we had contact with each other. But the story is that Felix didn't even pick me. What he said is he saw me as competition because he was like, this guy's actually pretty decent, back in the day when he had 32,000 subscribers. But Marzia was like, no, I like him, pick him. And that's my Marzia impression, sorry. She was the one that selected my video to be featured. And so really, me and Felix have Marzia to thank for even becoming friends to begin with.